number. And I am Karonda, a spiritual coach, intuitive, and numerologist, clearing my space for this Life Path 22 reading. Before we get started, let's give thanks to the divine for helping me interpret these messages in the way they are meant to be received. So those in negative orientation are not welcome. Thank you. Come again. Not. All in the name of the Creator. Now, if you don't know how to calculate your life path number, just add the single digits of your birth year, add that to the single or double digit of your birth month, and add that to the single or double digit of your birthday. Okay? This is the method I use to find your life path number when I'm looking at your numerology charts. So if you ever want a full numerology report for me where I look at your name numerology, your expression number, your soul urge number, your personality number, your karmic numbers if you have them, your maturity number, your birthday number, all the other numbers that make up you and play an importance as you grow and develop on your soul's journey, you can check out my information in the description box below. Or also incorporate tarot and astrology and look at your life cycles through the Divine Triangle Blueprint, ages 0 through 81. Your life path is what you came here to learn. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. So if you are the life path of 22, you can also fluctuate into the energy of 4. Because you are a master number, you are here to learn about yourself, really. Yourself so that you can help others. As in order to help others, you must first learn how to help yourself. And 22 is an energy of structure, but on a global scale. It's more spiritually aware, and 22s have this ability to manifest big ideas and big concepts, as they are also embodying that double 11 energy, and they are very good at seeing the bigger picture and planning for the long term. They also combine practicality with a strong sense of purpose and impact for the collective in order to achieve these great things. So 22 sometimes can struggle with inadequacy, overcoming fears and doubts and restraints, and that's when they can fall into that 4 energy, which becomes a little bit inflexible, rigid, and stubborn, and they can have a tendency to take on too much. So there is a challenge with maintaining balance and avoiding, burnout and overworking yourself. So that is the life path of 22. I'm ready here. So let's get set and go with this reading. Well, 22s, we are in 11 energy, it seems. 11 is the number of influence, of inspiration, of upliftment, enlightenment. The 11th month or the 11th day of any month could also be significant. Let's go ahead and get 11 cubes out of my Zodiac bag to help give you confirmation for this reading. Always take what resonates with you. Don't make any situation fit. But if it does, we call it a synchronicity. Because guess what? God is way too great for coincidences. So what do we got here? We have the zodiac signs: Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, and Virgo. We also have the time frame of July 23rd through August 22nd. So that could be a significant time and space for this message. That could be the time frame of your birthday or someone you're dealing with. That specifically is Leo season. So this message could be about Leo season or something that happened during Leo season. We have the elements of air, earth, and the symbol of the goat and the archer. So we can be in our heads about our finances, our career, or a partnership, or needing to communicate something pertaining to our stability. There's a need for some kind of balance because we're definitely in our heads. The goat is a symbol of overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges. The archer is trying to balance our head with our animalistic primal instincts. You know, we're trying to be strategic on our approach to something as we face a challenge in front of us that seems to be difficult at this time. Let's see what the message is. This message can resonate at any point in time, just whenever it gets to you. As time is always happening, and the eternal now. The past itself is a bunch of memories, and the future is determined by what you do right now. So what's going on for you right now, 22? What is the energy for you right now? We have the garden and the number 20 and an 8 of spades. The second month or the second day of a month could be significant. The life path 2, the age 20. Now 20 is an energy of connection and a lot of potential in a connection, potential connections, potential partnerships, dating is what I always get when I look at 20. But it's also an energy of a higher frequency. It's a number of awakening to another level. The 8 of spades is about being in our heads. Sort of caught up in our thoughts about limiting beliefs, negative thought patterns, stresses. What if I do this? What if I don't do that? And it's like we need to come full circle when it comes to our ideals. The garden card itself talks about entertainment. Could talk about an event, a party, fun, feast, fun with loved ones. If it's about romantic connections, we could be encountering a new acquaintance or dating or romantic encounters. If this is pertaining to our work, we could be meeting new people, networking, and establishing relationships. So that is the energy we're in. Let's see which mystery we are going to solve with this Sherlock reading. Then we get the character oracle get a feel for the reading, and then clarify with the tarot. Then we'll find the sum of the face cards of the tarot to determine the missing clue hidden in the tarot deck. Alright, so what is going on in your mind, 22? Genius in the reverse. There are gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, exceptional ability, but we're probably not feeling that way with it flipping out reverse. Lack of intelligence, feeling ignorant in some sort of areas. The story, okay, the plot. So the problem at this point in time has something to do with influence. We did roll an 11. That is influencer energy. Trendsetter, content creator, follower, online presence. So it's something to do with an influencer or content creator trying to build an online presence perhaps, but what's your obstacle? Who's our Moriarty in the plot of the influencer? One card. Thank you. A clown. Well, gesture of laughter. Comedy, mass performer. So, this could have something to do with a comedian or an entertainer who performs on a stage. What's influencing this clown energy? A madman. Well, clown and a madman. Okay, where's Batman? Embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly possession. And sum up the plot here. Sum up the story. Boss. Master of wealth, risk, investment, management, and leader. And the likely solution here at this time. Well, revolutionist. Revolt. Champion of transformation. Freedom fighter. Pursuer of welfare and justice. Okay. Let's clarify what's going on here. So, we got someone who thinks they're smart, but is really not that smart. Who has some sort of online presence. Or we could just be not having the knowledge when it comes to trying to create an online presence, and the obstacle right now is trying to connect with people. It's like we're going to have to take some sort of risk by putting ourselves out there. And by doing so, just during that process seems to lead to some kind of transformation. But let's clarify this genius energy. Yeah, the star reverse. That's Aquarius energy. So it's like we're doubtful when it comes to our abilities, or we're sort of withdrawn from some kind of spotlight or stardom. Yeah, clarify this influencer. Ace of Swords. And that's the truth. This clown energy. Six of Wands. Victory, accomplishments, public recognition, or struggling with trying to create some sort of online presence when it comes to our career, you know, being our own boss, being our own manager. It seems like this madman energy is clarified by Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is feeling guarded, okay. It's also being hurt. You know, we could have tried to do something so many times, but it just didn't work out. So we're needing to, you know, gather up our resources and move forward. But the obstacle is us still feeling hurt about past actions, past experiences. Where we need to focus on the new beginning, the new opportunity in front of us. And by us being caught up in our heads, split between these two trains of thought, it's leading to us being too caught up about what other people will say or do or think or say about us when we know we have something to share. We're just lacking the clarity to push forward. Yeah, judgment. The judgment is fire sign energy. And fire is the energy of spirit. It's passion, it's desires, it's movement, it's what makes you feel motivated. Now, judgment is about action. It's about awakening to the truth and being able to make a final judgment call. You know, we've observed a situation, we put a lot of work and effort into a path, and are now getting out of our own way. We're balancing our subconscious mind with our conscious actions. You know, we're doing what we say we are going to do instead of just talking about it or being about it. Okay, we need to be this boss energy. Revolutionists. Two of Swords. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You got two paths at a crossroads. Blocked energy, blocked in your head. Need to make a choice. Okay, it's a difficult decision, but we're needing to stand alone on this decision. Okay, the choice is always up to us. So I feel like it's clearly have something to share here, but because of, past experiences of people possibly not seeing us clearly, it really had us in our heads, but we weren't seeing ourselves clearly for us to truly communicate what it is we want to portray. You may want to look at your personality number when it comes to your life path. That will help indicate how other people see you. And as well as this energy of needing to understand why you're doing something, right? Are you doing it because you want to help? Are you trying to bring forth some kind of reform or justice or insight to people? What is the why? Why are we doing this? What's the motivation? And we could just have, saw someone else do it and got some sort of insight on, how we want to do it. But how other people work isn't how we're going to work. So we may get an idea from someone else, but people ultimately have their own way of doing things. And if your energy is off, if you aren't clear, then people are going to be disconnected from you. So it's always important to understand yourself before you can truly put yourself out there. Now let's see what's hidden for the final solution to the plot at hand. All right, we got the Star card. That's 17. We got a 2 of Swords, an Ace of Swords, 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and Judgment. So, 17 plus 2, that is 19. 19 plus 1 is 20. 20 plus 6 is 26. 26 plus 9 is 36. 36 plus 20 is 56. Okay. Well. $56. The age 56 could be significant. The year 56. The life path 11. Life path 2. The second month or the second day of any month. The 11th month or the 11th day of any month. More 11 energy. More energy of inspiration. Now 56 is the Page of Swords. So that's, oh, there you are, right there at the bottom. Now what's influencing this Page of Swords energy is an Ace of Wands and a Nine of Pentacles. Now the Page of Swords is about studying, discovering a way to communicate and move forward and push an idea. This is an energy of communication. It's like what we need to do is clearly understand the idea, the why. That is what I'm saying. The Ace of Wands, that's a new spark. That is passion. That's motivation. The Nine of Pentacles, that's independence. We're put a lot of work and energy and effort already into mastering ourselves. And now that we're independent and free and flowing, we're able to speak and say our truth. Now, this is small communication. Okay, this is a small start. But the energy is that we're needing to develop ourselves. We're needing to possibly develop our speaking skills or gain some motivation or inspiration that will give us an idea of what it is we're trying to communicate as an individual. What you got to say, Rebel Deck? That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Okay, get after that ish. The world has your back. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second, because kale and spirulina taste like behind. Eat some yummy-ish. Okay, bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. And then squeeze. You need a big effing hug, because I feel like we've been through a lot, okay? It's like we've been through so much to get to where we're at. We know we want to use that pain into purpose, as they say. In order to do that, you're going to have to get yourself out there, get out of your head. It's like we're doing something that we think is good, but it's getting to the point where it's actually being detrimental. Okay, everything in moderation, right? So if we find ourselves stressing, overthinking, working too hard at something, okay, work should not be hard. When you're on your path of what you need to do, it's not hard work at all. Is it work? Yes, it is definitely work, but it's not going to be hard to do because you're in the flow of it, right? And we got get after that ish. The world has your back, okay? Whatever it is that you choose to be in the flow of, whatever it is that you're passionate about, okay? That idea, the project, the person, that spark of creation is just waiting for you to get out of your head and not overthink it and allow the universe to flow with you, because when you understand that there are no coincidences and then you stop going against yourself and start working with the natural flow of things, then you realize that things aren't happening to you, they're happening for you. And then things happen through you, and then you realize that everything is really happening as you are. That is the message I got for you right now, 22s. If you enjoyed the message, please like the video. If any of that resonated with you, great. If it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for joining me, and I love you.